Alright, hi guys, this is Girly Advice is Important, and I'm going to do a what products I actually used on my period video. So, I wrote down a list of what I said what was in my basket of what to use and the numbers of what I actually used. So, the first thing that I had in my basket was 3 Always Radiant Overnights, and I used, no, 2. 3 Always Radiant Overnights, and I used 2 of them, so I just had 1 left in my basket, and I feel pretty accomplished because I actually used overnight pads, so I used 2 of the 3. Then I used 1 Ultra Thin. This is out of my storage, this isn't out of the basket. I used the one that was in there, so I used that up like I wanted to. And then I used 2 out of the 3 Stay Free Maxis that I had in there. This one is a Maxi regular without wings, and I used 2 Maxi Supers with wings. So, yeah, use that. Then I was going to use 4 U by Kotex Heavy Flow, which was my plan, but I only used 3 of them, so I have 1 of these left. So 3 U by Kotex Heavy Flow. I wanted to use 4 of these, but I'm not really a regular flow person, like I'm a heavy flow, so I have 3 of them left. I wear these on like my last day of my period, but I'm a heavy flow girl who doesn't need regular pads very much, so I have 3 of the 4. I only used 1. I was going to use this Poise Ultra Thin pad, but I didn't because it's a regular without wings. I might actually put this on today because I'm just like really light and it's pretty tiny. Like, it's not a huge pad, so I might put this on today. But I'm like just spotting. It's the last day of my period, so it's like liner, really light pad, not really wear anything type of. The next thing I was going to use was 4 Up and Up liners, which I did use. I used all 4 of the Up and Up liners that were in my basket, but this is what they looked like. They're just comparable to Carefree. So I used those, which was good. Then I wanted to use 9 Curves liners, but I actually ended up using like 19 or something because my period was 5 days late and I used all 9 of the ones that I had in here leading up to my period, so then I put more in the basket, and I have that one and 2 in my storage. So I only have 3 Curves liners left, which makes me really happy because I don't like them and I wanted to get rid of them, so my goal is like basically completed, so I'm happy. And I'll probably use another one of these today if I don't put on the Poise pad and use that instead. So that's that. I wanted to use my 1 non-applicator tampon, which it looks like this. It's from the UK. I did use it, so yep, that's cool. I wanted to use 4 clicks, which I used 3 of the 4 clicks, so I have 1 click regular left out of my basket. I have more in my storage, but I only had 1 left in my basket, which is awesome. And then I wanted to use 5 of the Tampax regulars, but I'm not a fan of Tampax, and that's probably my thought process on why I wanted to use them, so I could get rid of them. But I wore 1 of them, and it was just so uncomfortable, and it like opens really weird, and I could feel it the whole time, and then I ended up taking it out before it was full. So I only used 1 of these, and the other ones got put back in my storage when I switched out for some super tampons, which I talked about in one of my vlogs, so check that out. But yeah, I only used 1 of these, so oopsie. Then I didn't plan on using sleek ones, but I ended up using 3 sleek super ones from U by Kotex. So 3 U by Kotex sleek supers have been used. And then I used one Playtex Sport Regular. And that is what I used on this period. So, like I said, I'm at day 5 right now, and it's like really slow, and I'm wearing a liner. I'll probably either put in another liner or a really, really small pad, and tomorrow I shouldn't have my period at all. So I decided to just do this today because I don't have time tomorrow. So, thank you guys for watching.